Good afternoon, class. How are you feeling today? That's nice. Do you still remember our lesson about parallel and perpendicular lines? Well, let me see if you really remember. We will have a game. Do you know 4 picks 1 word? Good. I have here 4 pictures and you are going to identify what word is being represented by that picture. For the first picture, what is this, Alex? Very good, Alex. The word that represents this picture is parallel. The second picture. Now, who can guess? Yes, Danielle? Very good, Danielle. Let's move on to the third picture. Who can guess? Yes, Catherine? That's right. So we will have our last picture. Now, who can guess? Yes, Ivana? Very good, Ivana. It seems that you really remember what are parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Again, what are parallel lines? Sarah? Correct. How about perpendicular lines? Matthew? Very well said, Matthew. Now, I will divide you into 6 groups. This will be Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, 4, 5, and Group 6. Form a circle now. We will have an activity entitled Look at Me. I will give each group a shape, and what you are going to do is to describe the shape. For example, how many corners does it has? How many sides? What kind of lines does it made of? I will give you a cartolina and a pentel pen, and you are going to write your description and paste it to the board. But remember, be careful not to show it to the other group, the shape that you are holding, because we are going to use it for our next activity. Understood? Okay, we will start with Group 1. Very good, Group 1. Very good. Now, among the description, what have you noticed, Liza? Very good. What do we call a polygon that has 4 sides and 4 corners? Yes, Enrique. Very good, Enrique. A quadrilateral is a geometric figure that has 4 sides and 4 corners. Does the shape you are holding have 4 sides? Does it have 4 angles? So, the shape you are holding now are quadrilaterals, and the description you put here are its properties. I have here a mystery bag, and inside this are quadrilaterals. Each group will choose a representative who will be the one to pick the quadrilaterals that fit to the property that I will give. So here, you will be using your sense of touch, and the group who wrote the description will be the one to identify if the answer of the group is correct. Understood? So now, we will start with Group 6. Pick the quadrilateral which has 4 right angles. Group 2, is she correct? Very good. Okay, very good. It seems that you really understand what the properties of these quadrilaterals. Class, do you want to listen to a story? Okay, yesterday I was invited by a king to visit his palace. The name of the king is King Quadrilateral. But he is so sad. He forgot the name of his sons and grandsons. He asked for our help. He wants us to identify the name of his sons and grandsons by describing each to us. Can we help him? So, to make things easier, I will give each group a picture of his sons and grandsons. After I describe the sons and grandsons, what you are going to do is to raise the picture that I am describing. I will count 1, 2, 3, and on the third count, all of you will raise the picture. Each group who will get the correct answer will receive a point. After every description, I will ask questions, and the group who can answer will get another points. Understood? For his first son, he said that it has 2 pairs of parallel sides. Who is he? 1, 2, 3. Everybody raise your answer. Very good. Everybody gets the correct answer. Now, what do we call a quadrilateral that has 2 pairs of parallel sides? Yes, Angel. That's correct. So the first son of King Quadrilateral is parallelogram. Is parallelogram a quadrilateral? Why? Yes, Kim? Very good. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which pair of opposite sides are parallel. Very good, class. Now, we already know the names of the quadrilaterals, its properties, and relationships. Let's take a look at your scores. Our next activity is entitled, Is it a fact or a bluff? I will give you a card with the word fact written on the one side, bluff on the other side. I will read the statement twice, and if you think the statement is true, you will raise fact, and if it is not, you will raise bluff. I will give you 3 seconds to think, and after 3 seconds, everybody will raise their answers. Those group who will get the correct answer will receive a point to be added to your previous points. Understood? Okay, let's begin. Number 1. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Again, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. Very good. Everybody get the correct answer. So, it is bluff. Number 2. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral. Is it a fact or a bluff? Everybody, raise your answer. The answer is fact. Group 1, 4, 5, and 6 get the correct answer. Number 3. A square is a parallelogram. A square is a parallelogram. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. All of you got the correct answer. The answer is fact. Number 4. A kite is a trapezoid. A kite is a trapezoid. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. The answer is bluff. Group 3 and 2 got the correct answer. Number 5. A trapezoid is an isosceles trapezoid. A trapezoid is an isosceles trapezoid. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. The answer is bluff. Only group 3 got the correct answer. Number 6. A square is a rectangle. A square is a rectangle. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody raise your answer. The answer is fact. All of you got the correct answer. Number 7. A rectangle is a square. A rectangle is a square. Is it a fact or a bluff? Everybody, raise your answer. The answer is bluff. 3, 4, and 1 got the correct answer. Number 8. A rhombus is a square. A rhombus is a square. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. The answer is bluff. Group 3, 4, 1, and 6 got the correct answer. Number 9. A square is a rhombus. A square is a rhombus. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. The answer is fact. Groups 6, 1, and 3 got the correct answer. Number 10. A rectangle is a parallelogram. A rectangle is a parallelogram. Is it a fact or a bluff? Time's up. Everybody, raise your answer. All of you got the correct answer. The answer is fact. Okay, now let's take a look to your scores. For our next activity, you are going to draw a scenario in which all the quadrilaterals are present. I will provide the drawing materials and I will give you 10 minutes to finish the task. Then you are going to paste your drawings on the board and discuss it to the class. The criteria will be creativity 5 points, relevance to the topic 3 points, cleanliness 2 points, for the total of 10 points. These points will be added to your previous points, and whoever gets the highest points will receive additional 5 points to their periodical exam. So, the winner is Group 3. Go back to your seat now and get 1/2 crosswise and answer the following. I will give you 10 minutes to answer. Okay, test 1. Draw and describe the following. Number 1, quadrilateral. Number 2, kite. Number 3, trapezoid. Number 4, rectangle. Number 5, square. Number 6, parallelogram. Number 7, rhombus. Test 2. Identify if the statement is true or false. Write T if the statement is true. Write F if the statement is false. Number 1. A rectangle is a parallelogram. A rectangle is a parallelogram. Number 2. A square is a rhombus. A square is a rhombus. Number 3. A square is a parallelogram. A square is a parallelogram. Number 4. A square is a quadrilateral. A square is a quadrilateral. Number 5. A rhombus is a square. A rhombus is a square. Number 6. A square is a rectangle. A square is a rectangle. Number 7. A rectangle is a square. A rectangle is a square. Number 8. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral. Number 9. A kite is a trapezoid. A kite is a trapezoid. Number 10. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay, now pass your papers. Are all papers in? Okay. For your assignment, on your group, you will make a jingle about what you have learned today. You are going to present it tomorrow. The jingle should not be longer than 2 minutes. If you have it longer than 2 minutes, you will receive a deduction. The criteria for your presentation is creativity 25%, originality 25%, content 25%, and choreography 25%, a total of 100%. That's all for today. Goodbye, class.